So this is Sean and Rob with KAZ Equipment. Rob, I hear all these ads on the radio when I'm going down the road all day long, how KAZ has. Well, I was wondering what does exactly KAZ have for snow removal?
Well, KAZ has all kinds of things for snow removal. First of all, Sean's going to talk about the Snow Bandit line, and we're going to carry on to some bigger equipment.
Okay, so here's your basic push box. This is for a skid steer mount. Snow Bandit runs a full line from your little 6-footer basic pushers with your rubber edge all the way up to 14, 16-foot pushers with steel edges and trip edge options as well.
Take you over to our SSV line and the start of our sidewalk snow removal line. Ventrac came out with the SSV about 1.5 years ago, 18 horse Kawasaki engine. We have a 38-inch broom. We have a 34-inch snowblower option, both PTO belt driven, as well as a 54-inch blade, a 48-inch blade. Other options include drop spreader, brine tank, spray bar, LED lights, so on and so forth.
All right, so when I got on that little, a little bigger walkway, like 48 inches, you might want a little comfort in your operator and throw them a little machine with heat in it. So this is where our 3400 Y with a Kubota diesel engine would come into play. Articulating machine, so you get a nice tight turning radius on there. Driven by a PTO belt here to get max performance out of your snowblower, broom. Also, again, salt spreader available, blades. Can run through the gamut with that stuff as well. Your operator can be nice and cozy. He's got a pretty nice work environment to get into here. You know, I'm not the biggest guy either, but Rob could get in here just like I could, no problem. Single lever lure control makes traveling and operating easy for the most basic operator that you might have in your machine.
What Sean meant to say is the little machines for the little guy, the big machines for the big guy. So let's be honest here. This is the 4500Z model. It's a Kubota gas engine. We offer it a Kubota diesel engine as well as a Kawasaki gas. As you see, it sits here with a 52-inch snowblower. We have broom options, blade options, 30 different attachments for this tractor alone. Cab is removable for summer use and great for ball field grooming, mowing, tough cut, dual wheel kit, a little bit of everything. As you come around the back of the tractor, we have the drop spreader that Sean mentioned. This drop spreader is the stainless steel drop spreader. It will integrate to other tractors, being ATVs, UTVs, Avant, which we'll go on to next. We can go up to 3 miles of city sidewalk with a single hopper. It is a grinding application, so it's meant for treated salt. We can tone them back for pellet oil and smaller salt products if need be.
We have an offering from Avant, and it is pronounced Avant. Some guys call it Avant. One guy even calls it an aardvark. I don't care what you call it. It just does the job. All right. So similar to the 3400 Ventrac in the articulation, as the articulation is behind you, gives you a nice tight turning radius. Where the Avant picks up here is with a telescoping boom, so it has some loader functions. So when you want to push back the bankings, you can drive that thing right up there, blow them back. Also another easy operational machine. You've got 2 pedals on the floor for forward and reverse, and basically you're using pretty much one lever to control all the rest of your functions. This is an offering that comes out of Finland. Those Europeans like to be small, compact, and efficient. Also powered by a 25 horsepower Kubota diesel. Several models to this lineup. This is the most popular size here for KAZ Equipment, as well as Avant in North America. You can throw some wider tires on that machine and get some more stability out of it, but you can shrink it down right here and get it on a 48-inch walk. As Rob mentioned, you also throw the drop spreader on the back, brooms, buckets, blades, and all that stuff that's good for your snow removal needs.
Our Takeuchi TL10 is our middle of the road machine. It's about 10,000 pound operating weight, 74 horsepower, available in standard flow, high flow, pattern control options, etc. Currently we have it set up with our stock tracks. We'll get on further and talk a little bit about snow track options, but we do have snow tracks available for all makes and models. As you can see up front here, we have our new Blue Diamond blade available, power angle blade, which also will integrate to a push box. As we talk further along, we'll show you the cage push box. Blue Diamond offers the same options in their line as well. Roll-up door, LED lights, easy access in and out of the machine, heat cab, AC, radio, 5.7-inch monitor, rear view camera, all the bells and whistles here at KAZ Equipment Takeuchi.
This brings us to our loader. This is our mid-size loader offering from Takeuchi. This machine is equipped with a dedicated skid steer coupler. For some of you guys that have been asking for that over the years, this is their newest model this year called the TW60. This machine will travel up to 18 miles per hour with the high-speed road option. Here we have it equipped with an FFC 78-inch snowblower. This is a standard flow model on this. High flow options are also available. Nice, easy, quick disconnects for you for your third valve. Nice pressure relief right here as well for all the guys that don't want to be struggling hooking up their hoses. Nice roomy cab with a nice comfortable suspension seat. Again, basically a hydrostatic machine here with a pedal and forward reverse neutral on the stick. And that's about it. So again, all these machines are just pretty easy to operate. This will get your snow removal done for you.
We're going to jump over here to the cage line. As you see here, this is a cage SBK model. We consider it. It's a 108, which is a 9-foot plow and box. It is a skid steer mount in this application. We certainly have loader mounts for any coupler out there. We go from a 6-foot cage to a 14-foot on the loader mounts. And they're available in the SBK and an LBK model, as well as hydraulic disconnect or just a manual gravity disconnect. We're going to jump up top and talk about a few of the snow items next.
So here we have a little something called cage claws. What are cage claws? Cage claws are your solution to your big fat knobby tires on your skid steer, constantly spinning and not getting the job done. These are an offering from Cage. Here, what you'll do is they're a little bit narrower. It's a dedicated tire and rim on the package. Pop your old tires off, slap these ones on for the winter, and then transfer them back over in the springtime when you're all done. So they're a little bit narrower, so they're going to cut through that snow better for you, give you some more traction.
Another fine point on the cage claws is they're a softer compound as well. So it is a retread tire. They're a softer compound, and with that softer compound, narrower profile, you watch YouTube videos, it'll push twice, 5 times, 10 times further than a standard skid steer in the same application. So reach out to us on the cage claws. Over to a snow and litter bucket by Laughlin. Universal skid steer mount. Not much to say. Big volume, a lot of snow. If you're pushing up snowbanks, it's a great solution to snow, mulch applications, things of that nature.
And over here, this is the aforementioned snow track that Rob alluded to earlier. That would go on your TL10, TL6, whatever TL you have. Hopefully it's a Takeuchi. You can slap, again, another thing you can slap on in the wintertime and take off in the springtime. Again, same thing as the cage claws, softer compound, a little bit different tread pattern, a little narrower than your typical track you're using for flotation. Get you that nice push for that snow.
And last but not least, we want to talk to you about our new Ventrac line. Ventrac is a Italian-made loaders as well as backhoes. We go from a 3/4 yard machine. Currently, here you're seeing a 4-yard machine, and we go as big as a 6-yard machine. The backhoe mounts, the backhoes are articulating in the center with different bucket options. We have a 4-in-1 bucket there. We have a hydraulic rear side shift, which is unique for the backhoe market, allowing you to work offset on roadway and things of that nature without repositioning the machine. We will have snow lease programs available on the loaders. Come reach out to us here at KAZ Equipment. Thank you very much.
Damn, Rob, KAZ does sure have.